The clock still ticks on the kitchen wall, but the sound is just a dull, numb crawl. Your key still hangs by the front door hook, but I don't turn it, I just stop and look. The fridge hums low, a broken tune. I'm still setting the table for two, and I swear I hear your footsteps on the floor. But it's just the house settling, like it's missing you more. There's a static after you're gone, a white noise filling up the dawn. Every silence screams your name. Nothing sounds the same, just a frequency of pain. I can't turn it off, can't tune it out. It's the static after you're gone. I scrolled through photos on my phone. Your laugh was a song I can't dissound. Deleted the text to save my mind. The TV plays a show we watched, but the colors blur, the plot is botched, and I swear your scent is on the pillowcase. But it's just the detergent and the cold I can't erase. There's a static after you're gone, a white noise filling up the dawn. Every silence screams your name. Nothing sounds the same, just a frequency of pain. I can't turn it off, can't tune it out. It's the static after you're gone. Maybe grief is just a signal, bouncing off an empty room, and I'm still listening for a message when I know there's no one home. There's a static after you're gone, a hum that I've been leaning on, 'cause quiet is a louder ache, and I'm not ready to break, so I'll let the hiss remain. Can't turn it off. It's the static after you're gone, after you're gone. I finally stopped counting the cracks in the wall and let my knees buckle, I let myself fall. The dam that I built with my fists and my pride came crashing in waves that I couldn't deny. I fought it for hours, I fought it for years, but tonight I'm not fighting these. Glow in the dark, tears falling like stars, burning my cheeks with the weight of the scars. I held them in hostage, I kept them inside, but tonight they're escaping, I don't have to hide. Glowing, glow in the dark, tears finally falling for all of the years. The pillow is soaked and my throat is so raw, but every release is a crack in the law. I gave to myself, 'tis a crack in the law. I gave to myself to never feel this, but feelings don't listen to false promises. I thought that crying would make me less whole. Now I can feel my surviving soul. Glow in the dark, tears falling like stars, burning my cheeks with the weight of the scars. I held them in hostage, I kept them inside, but tonight they're escaping, I don't have to hide. Glowing, glow rivers are opening doors. I'm not broken, I'm bleeding, but bleeding is proof that I'm still alive underneath all of the roof. Glow in the dark, tears raining down slow, washing the parts that I couldn't let go. I held them in cages, I kept them on shelves, but tonight I am letting them save me themselves. Glow in the dark, tears, glow in the dark, tears. I'm not ashamed of the light that appears. Glow in the dark, tears, glow in the dark, tears. I won't hide from the glow anymore. From the 24th floor, I watch the cars below. Tiny red and white lights in a blurry glow. The glass is cold, quiet and calm. I trace your name in the fog on the pane, but it fades before I finish again. And the city keeps on spinning like it doesn't know that the world stopped turning in this room about an hour ago. City likes to rain on a sleepless night. Every window holds a life that's fine, but mine's a watercolor blur of everything that was and were. I'm just a silhouette in the blue, watching city lights through rain without you. Used to count the taxis from this height. Now I'm counting cracks in the pavement below, and the taxi horns just echo slow, and the taxi horns just echo slow. The skyline hasn't changed a bit, but I can't recognize any of it. And the thunder rolls like it's mocking my chest. Every flash reminds me I'm the one who's left. City lights to rain on a sleepless night. Every window holds a life that's fine, but mine's a watercolor blur of everything that was and were. I'm just a silhouette in the blue, watching city lights through rain without you. Maybe I'm the rain now, falling just to hit the ground. Maybe I'm the city, still glowing though I'm drowning. Yeah, city lights to rain on a sleepless night. I'm still staring at the skyline, trying not to find your face in every streak of light. But the storm just keeps on falling, and I'm not even calling. Just a silhouette in the blue, watching city lights through rain without you. I finally stopped counting the cracks in the wall and let my knees buckle. I let myself fall. The dam that I built with my fists and my pride came crashing in waves that I couldn't deny. I fought it for hours, I fought it for years, but tonight I'm not fighting these. Glow in the dark, tears falling like stars, burning my cheeks with the weight of the scars. I held them in hostage, I kept them inside, but tonight they're escaping and I don't have to hide. Glow in the dark, tears, glow in the dark, tears, finally falling for all of the years. The pillow is soaked and my throat is so raw, but every release is a crack in the law. I gave to myself to never feel this, but feelings don't listen to false promises. I thought that crying would make me less whole, but now I can feel my surviving soul. Glow in the dark, tears falling like stars, burning my cheeks with the weight of the scars. I held them in hostage, I kept them inside, but tonight they're escaping and I don't have to hide. Glow in the dark, tears. Glow in the dark, tears. Finally falling for all of the years. Maybe the light isn't shame anymore. Maybe these rivers are opening doors. I'm not broken, I'm bleeding, but bleeding is proof that I'm still alive underneath all of the roof. Glow in the dark, tears raining down slow, washing the parts that I couldn't let go. I held them in cages, I kept them on shelves, but tonight I am letting them save me themselves. I am letting them save me themselves. Glow in the dark, tears. Glow in the dark, tears. I'm not ashamed of the light that appears. Oh, glow in the dark, tears. Glow in the dark, tears. I won't hide from the glow anymore. Glow in the dark, tears. The mattress still dips on the side where you slept, and I'm curled in the corner where your shoulder once kept. Every breath that I take pulls the scent of your skin. From the pillow I'm too scared to turn over again. I lie on the line that divided us two, and I swear I still feel you. You're a ghost in our bed, and I'm haunted by sheets that still hold your shape when the moonlight retreats. I reach for your hand, but I'm holding the air, and the silence is colder than you ever were there. And the silence is colder than you ever were there. Ghost in our bed, and I can't close my eyes, 'cause I see you in every space that you left behind. I counted the hours from midnight to dawn in the hollow you carved when you said you were gone. Now I'm tracing the pattern your head used to leave, and pretending the warmth is a reason to breathe. But the blankets are tangled and I'm all alone in the kingdom of pillows you used to call home. You're a ghost in our bed, and I'm haunted by sheets that still hold your shape when the moonlight retreats. I reach for your hand, but I'm holding the air, and the silence is colder than you ever were there. And the silence is colder than you ever were there. Ghost in our bed, and I can't close my eyes, 'cause I see you in every space that you left behind. I should change the sheets and wash you away, but your absence is all that I've got left to stay. So I'll sleep in the wreckage and hold what remains. The ghost of your body eclipsing my veins. You're a ghost in a bed, and I'm drowning in sheets that still smell like promises nobody keeps. I reach for the warmth that I'll never repair, and the silence is colder than you ever were there. Ghost in our bed, and I don't have the spine to face that you're gone, and these sheets aren't mine. Ghost in our bed, ghost in our bed. I pulled the curtains open wide this morning for the first time in I don't know how long. The sun came in like an uninvited warning that staying in the dark is where I've gone. I blink against the gold across the floor, and for a second didn't miss you anymore. And the dust danced up in the morning ray, like it was celebrating the smallest step I'd taken that day. I'm learning to let the light in through the cracks of my broken skin. It burns a little, but I'm staying still, teaching my heart to bend the will that kept me hiding in the shade of every promise that we made and didn't keep. I'm learning to let the light in, even though it hurts to see. I found your note in the drawer by the bed, the one that said forever in your hand. I read it once and didn't tear it up instead. I folded it slow and let it stand on the windowsill where the sun could hit, and I let it burn, I let it sit. And the shadows shrank with every hour, like they were losing their quiet, suffocating power. I'm learning to let the light in through the cracks of my broken skin. It burns a little, but I'm staying still, teaching my heart to bend the will that kept me hiding in the shade of every promise that we made and didn't keep. I'm learning to let the light in, even though it hurts to see. Maybe healing isn't brightness, maybe it's just tolerating glow. 1 minute more than yesterday until the warmth begins to grow, and the ghost of you gets thinner in the sun I'm letting in. I'm learning to let the light in, not to forget but to begin to find a life beyond your name, to breathe without the ache of blame. It still stings but I'm standing tall, and the glow is piercing through it all. I'm learning to let the light in, and I'm not turning back again. The light in, let the light in. The clock on the nightstand is stuck at 2:03, and the street light is painting your ghost on the sheets. And the street light is painting your ghost on the sheets. I keep reaching over like muscle memory, but the cold on the pillow keeps telling me there's no one to blame for the quiet but me, and the silence is louder than anything. I'm lonely as the moon in a sky full of stars, burning alone while the whole world falls apart. And I'm trying to breathe, but the air is too thin, 'cause the one I was looking for won't be back again, won't be back again. I traced your initials on dust on the glass, and I saved every message I knew wouldn't last. And I saved every message I knew wouldn't last. Now I'm holding the shirt that you left on the chair, and I swear I can still smell your perfume there. But the scent is a lie, and the room is too still, and I'm not ready to feel what I feel. this at 7:03. I press the button out of memory. 2 mugs on the counter, but I reach for one. The other's just a ghost under the sun. I pour it black the way you liked, but I take it white now just to feel different tonight. And the steam rises up like a question mark, hanging in the air while I'm standing in the dark. One coffee cup where two used to be. One handle cold that used to hold you and me. I'm sipping slow, trying to taste the way it felt before the waste, but it's just bitter on my tongue. One coffee cup where we were young. I bought your favorite brand last week, out of habit not to keep. It sits unopened in the pantry shelf, a shrine to someone else. The spoon you always used is gone. I think I threw it out, but I'm not sure what I've done. And the morning light cuts through the blinds, like it's trying to find a reason to be kind. One coffee cup where two used to be. One handle cold that used to hold you and me. I'm sipping slow, trying to taste the way it felt before the waste, but it's just bitter on my tongue. One coffee cup where we were young. Maybe I'll switch to tea someday, or drink it standing up. But every morning I return to this single sorry cup. One coffee cup where two used to be. I'm still holding on so desperately, but the heat fades fast, the cream won't blend it out. And I don't know how to pretend that it's enough to fill the space. One coffee cup, one empty face. One coffee cup where we used to be. The neon from the corner store, paint stripes across my bedroom floor. My phone is dark, no one's awake, just me and the hum the freeway makes. I counted every text I sent. You read them all, you never meant to respond, and the hours crawl like they're stuck in glue. Saturday morning, but I'm still trapped in you. Saturday 3 a.m. wide awake, replaying every single mistake. The clock won't move, the moon won't fall, and I'm still waiting for your call that I know will never come. Saturday 3 a.m. I'm undone. I walked to the kitchen, poured some wine, drank it slow to kill the time. The ice cubes melted one by one, like the hope I'm holding on to. Undone, I turned on the radio low, but every love song sounds like a show I can't watch. And the silence has a pulse, I swear, beating in my chest, like you're still there. Saturday 3 a.m. wide awake, replaying every A playlist shuffled to track number 4, the one you'd hum while washing dishes by the door. I froze mid-step, my hand on the light. Suddenly you were filling up the night. Your voice was off-key, but I didn't care. Now I'd give anything to hear you off-key there, and the melody wrapped around my chest like a second skin that I haven't taken rest from yet. Songs you used to sing are playing in my head. Every word is a wound that refuses to shed. I can't skip, I can't pause, I can't turn it down. You're the soundtrack of this ghost town. Every chorus pulls me under. Songs you used to sing, I still wonder if you ever. The only one who's blue, the only one who's blue. You'd make up verses when you forgot the lines, nonsense words that blurred the signs of everything we were about to lose. I didn't catch them, I was too amused, trying to find the hidden goodbyes in time. And the bridge would come, you'd sway so slow, like you knew the ending long before the final note. Now I sing them back to the empty walls, but my voice cracks and falls, because the harmony was always you, and I'm just you. I'm just a solo of two. Songs you used to sing, I've memorized them all. Every rise, every fall, every minor chord's call, but the silence after is the loudest part. The echo of a broken heart. I still press play, I still rewind, but tonight I let the music bleed. Songs you used to sing are all I need to feel you near. Songs you used to sing, I'm still singing them here. The clock keeps breathing on the kitchen wall. I don't notice when it skips at all. Your keys are where you left them last, like they're waiting for a hand that won't come back. The sink is full of yesterday. Nothing here has learned to change. Sometimes the hallway sounds like you're awake, but it's only old wood bending under all this weight. There's a static after you're gone, filling every room before the dawn. Even the quiet feels too loud, like a shadow in the house. Everything just fades somehow. I let it play instead of moving on. There's a static after you're gone. Your sweater still hangs behind the door. I tell myself I don't look anymore. The coffee cools beside my hand, like it's waiting for another plan. I muted every memory I could find, still hear you between the lines. Sometimes I catch your perfume in the air, then the window opens slowly, and there's nothing there. There's a static after to ordinary things. The empty chair, the cooling coffee, the silence between the refrigerator's hum and my breathing. There's a static after you're gone, a soft ache I've been living on. If I let the silence, I'm afraid you'll disappear, like it's the only thing I've found. There's a static after you're gone. I stared at the glass at 4:45, and I didn't recognize who I was anymore. The eyes look familiar, but empty and dim, like a portrait of someone to call him, like it wasn't mine. And I asked it a question I couldn't define. Who is this stranger in the mirror tonight, with the hollowed out chest and the flickering light? I used to know every line of my face. Now I'm lost in the shadow of my own disgrace. Stranger in the mirror, and I don't know why, but I'm looking at me. I wanna cry. I search for the person you fell for back then, but the smile is gone and the hope's wearing thin. I'm wearing your favorite old sweater of mine, but the fabric cover what's broken inside. I used to be someone worth holding on to. Now I'm just a ghost that even I can't undo. Who is this stranger in the mirror tonight, with the hollowed out chest and the flickering light? I used to know every line of my face. Now I'm lost in the shadow of my own disgrace. Stranger in the mirror, and I don't know why, but I'm looking at me. I wanna cry. Maybe I gave you the best of my skin, and what's left is the shell of the man I've been. If I can't find myself in my own two eyes, then who am I without your disguise? Who is this stranger still staring at me, with the ghost of a future I'll never be? I used to be someone you'd fight to hold. Now I'm just a story that's growing old. Stranger in the mirror, I'm begging you please, tell me there's someone still left underneath. Stranger in the mirror, stranger in the mirror. I don't know me anymore. I stood in the kitchen and watched you pack, with my hands in my pockets and my heart on its back. You gave me a moment to say something true, but I bit down the words till I swallowed you too. I thought if I stayed quiet, I'd keep us alive, but the silence just buried the last of our drive. This is the cost of silence, the price of the words that I swallowed, the tears that I hide. I let you walk out with my throat full of stone, and now I'm alone. This is the cost of silence, and I can't afford to lose any more of what I should have said for the love that I wasted on counting to get never again. I remember the moment your hand touched the door, and I whispered your name, but I wanted to roar. I could have collapsed, I could have begged on my knees, but I stood there like marble and watched you leave. I thought being strong It's almost to the hallway side. Streetlight spills across your side. I keep looking up without a reason. Without a reason, like some part of me still thinks you're leaving. I don't call your name anymore. I just wait beside the bedroom door. Sometimes the house forgets you're gone. It settles in the dark, then moves us both along. There's a ghost in the hallway every night, only when the room is barely light. I turn my head and lose you twice, once to memory, once to time. I know you know where I can find, still I leave the silence on for the ghost in the hallway. Your sweater's folded on the chair, holding on to your shape in the air. The kettle sings and everything fades. Morning never reaches this place. I open windows just to see if missing you can finally leave. But every quiet corner knows how easily a memory can borrow someone's clothes. There's a ghost in the hallway every night, passing through the edges of my life. I almost reach, then let it fade, like every promise that we made. Love has strange ways of staying behind when there's nothing left to hold. But the ghost in the hallway, maybe nothing's really haunting me. Maybe grief just learns the runes, repeating little rituals until they start to feel like you. And I keep walking carefully so I don't wake what's left of us. There's a ghost in the hallway every night, not a miracle, not a sign, just the space your absence keeps between my breathing and my sleep. If I let the silence disappear, so I live beside the hallway where you almost still exist. It wasn't the goodbye at the gate, or the suitcase wheels that sealed our fate. It wasn't the door that clicked too loud, or the taxi disappearing in the crowd. It wasn't the silence on the drive back home, or the fact that I drove it all alone. It was the morning after when I reached for you and found cold sheets and a truth I couldn't undo. The hardest part wasn't watching you leave, it was waking up and still believing that you'd be there to pour the coffee, to fix the blanket that fell off me. The hardest part is the everyday, the small quiet things that give you away when you're not there to do them anymore. It wasn't the last I love you said, or the tears that stained my pillow red. It wasn't the photos I put in a box, or the locks I changed to stop the shocks. It was finding your hair on my winter coat and not knowing if I should keep it or let it go. It was the grocery list with your name still on it, and crossing it out took more strength than I admitted. The hardest part wasn't watching you leave, it was waking up and still believing that you'd be there to pour the coffee. fear. It's the unspoken habits that cut the deepest here. Toothbrush in the holder, a sock beneath the bed, 1,000 little proofs that you're alive inside my head. It's the everyday, the mundane, and saying goodbye. It's learning from this, not missing it. Every morning, every night, the hardest part is the floor. I keep finding nothing, but I still prepare for you. I turned off the TV at 3:15, 'cause the laugh track was mocking the silence in me. Every car that drives by sounds just like your key, and I hope that you're gone, but I can't shake the sound of your footsteps walking toward higher ground. 2 steps from the door and I'm already falling. 2 steps from believing you're still gonna call. I'm standing right here with my heart on the floor. 2 steps from the door, 2 steps from the door. I still leave a light on the staircase at night, in case you forgot something and change your mind. I rehearse all the words I would say if you came, but the doorknob stays still and I whisper your beat, 'cause your ghost is the only thing close to me. 2 steps from the door and I'm already falling. 2 steps from believing you're still gonna call. I'm standing right here with my heart on the floor. 2 steps from the door, 2 steps from the door. What if I opened it wide and you weren't there at all? What if the waiting is worse than the fall? I'm not ready to close it and face what is true, so I'll stand in this hallway and wait here for you. 2 steps from the door and I'm still here believing. 2 steps from the moment I finally let go, but tonight I'm still frozen and torn and unsure. 2 steps from the door, 2 steps from the door, 2 steps from the door, 2 steps from the door. I scroll through the messages one by one, every heart and every kiss emoji undone. My thumb hovered over the delete key, but erasing the words doesn't erase me. I told myself this is the last time I look, but the screen keeps pulling me back like a hook. I try to write you out of my phone, delete every trace so I'm finally alone, but your name keeps appearing like it's carved in the glass, and my fingers won't listen, they keep going back. I can't write you out, I can't write you out. You're burned in the cold and I'm stuck with the doubt. I cleared out the photos, the videos too, every smile that I saved just to get me through, but the cloud keeps a copy I can't seem to crack, like a ghost in the server that won't fade to black. I thought if I purged you I'd finally be free, but the memory stored somewhere deeper than me. I try to write you out of my phone, delete every trace so I'm finally So I'll keep the delete key forever on hold. I try to write you out of my heart, but the pixels are deeper than any restart. Your name keeps appearing in every new line, and I'm starting to think that you're always gonna be mine. I can't write you out, I can't write you out. So I'll turn off the phone and I'll learn to live with the doubt. I can't write you